Hey guys, Trax100 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play episode. So, I had to show you guys something really quick here, because I now have a crap ton of emeralds. Like, you know that you thought that they fixed this, trading thing with the villagers? If you thought that, you are wrong. Because this villager right here is the luckiest villager ever. So you know how once you trade with someone that the trait goes out, like it has X's over these arrows, and then you can't trade with them anymore. But if you go to the last one, yep, see, like that. I traded too many written books for emeralds. But if you go to the last one, I don't think this is the complete last one, but it will never get an X over it. Now, what happened with this villager is, if I go to the very end, this guy has everything. Paper is the very last one, which means I can trade with him infinitely, and I will not get the X's. Like, I will get that trade cut off thing, and it will cut off, like, how much I can trade with him. But, like, after, like, a second or so, it's back, and then I'll show you guys how much I've done of this. So, if you guys get a villager that's like this, you guys are really lucky, because these villagers, I can tell you, are definitely not common, because it's very, very hard to get a villager that has paper on the last one. And what are they supposed to do with Minecraft? They can't really fix that, because then, like, you can't renew any of this stuff, so, like, the villager would become useless. So they need this last one. So, in other words, this villager I can trade with forever, because if I go here and trade until this one's out, 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 this one's out. Yeah, by the way, I traded for this. That's a good enchant. And this one's out. And then all I have to do is just trade a bunch of paper with him, and then all of these will become back again. So this guy is the most epic villager ever. So I'm really happy with this villager. Is this my first one? I can't remember. Yeah, this is my first villager. My first villager is the better one, because this one, I don't know, he puts up some pretty bad trades. This one is 26 paper, this one's 27. One paper, so much of a difference. Anyway, let me show you how much emeralds I have. As you guys can see, I already have 17. I still have some more paper in here. Actually, first let me show you my reserves of my sugarcane, and then I'll show you how much emerald I have. So, no more sugarcane in there. Yeah, I've been doing this a lot, as you guys can see. Let me go up this ladder here. Come on, go faster, man. Go faster. You know you can. Okay. So now, go over to the, what is it, the mine? What would I call that? The mine shaft, the diamond mine? I don't know. I need to come up with a definite name for it. So here we go. I do like the look of this. It looks nice. Okay, so then you just hop right down here. We take damage. Yeah, as you guys can see, I harvested it. This last chest was full. No longer full. This chest has only 13 left. And then this is my only sugarcane supply now. Only, not even a large chest anymore. That's, of course, I do have some paper in here, but yeah, it's all gone. Like, there's no reserves, like, left. It's crazy. Oh, crap, that wasn't smart. But yeah, now I get to show you how much emerald I have, since, you know, as much paper that is, even while it does 27 per emerald, 27 paper, it still gives you quite a bit of emerald. So here we go. I'll give you guys a couple, actually, yeah, a couple of seconds to think. Do 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 do. Okay, your time's up. Here we go. Yeah, 39 blocks of emeralds. That is a lot of emerald. So if I turn this into just normal emerald, I've got this much emerald. That is a lot of emerald. And I also got 20 blocks of diamond now. So yeah, this is definitely effective By the way, guys, Emerald Block is one of my favorite blocks in Minecraft, just because it's so bright and I like the color green. So it's like an epic win in my case here. Wow, that turned 41 exact. Oh, no, duh. I only turned 49 in. Wait, no, I had 19 on me. Wow, that was actually pretty lucky. 41 blocks. Yeah, so I'm going to continue this here. And let's do something productive this episode. And I think I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I figured I might as well enchant something here before I leave and do what I'm about to do, so I can get levels and do more enchants. So I'm going to try a pickaxe here, because I want a Silk Touch diamond pick with efficiency and possibly unbreaking. That would be an awesome pickaxe. So let's see here. Will I get it? Will it be a pick like this or like this? Or neither? I guess that's an okay pick. Fortune 2, that's not really that great. Anyway, on to what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, guys, so I decided to go caving so I could get the mob farm working better. And I just found something that's really cool. So, as soon as I look up here, you guys will understand. Look at this tunnel. It is amazing. Like, how big is that? I don't have enough torches to light all this up. Look at that. That is crazy. I bet that goes up to the surface too. I'll start recording again once I get completely up there. Okay, so now I'm all the way up here. This is how big it was. It's decently big. It doesn't go up to anything like to the surface or anything, which kind of sucks. But I'm at a huge cave system down below here, which is good because I'm lighting it all up. So see you some other time. I think obsidian mining has its advantages. I really think it does. Well, then again, I don't think there's anything really important here, so I think I'll just leave now with my stack and some of, like, all the obsidian I have now. I don't think there's anything that interests me here. Let's go ahead and get started on that project. Okay, so here we are again, back over here, and I had to apologize for something, and it's about last episode. So, I was messing around with my microphone settings last episode, and I kept it on a really high setting, and let's just say my voice was way too loud. That's how I should put it, and I'm very sorry for that. I didn't mean it to be that loud, because like I listened to it over, and it was very loud. I decreased it now to half of what it was. Like I think it's like GB, I think it's called, was like, I don't know, I raised stuff with the microphone settings. I forgot what it's called. And my Minecraft does not, oh, I can see through the world. So you guys can see I didn't light up a cave here. And there's a zombie villager. Yeah, ooh, there's an Enderman in here. There's an Enderman in here. Okay, so we're back in here today. Let me load all these chunks, because I'd like to have all these chunks loaded. Hello, Creeper. You're fitting to have in here. There we go. Okay, so I need to make this taller. That's why I have obsidian here. I went obsidian mining yet again. I don't know how tall I should make it. I think maybe 2 blocks would be good. So, or maybe a ceiling like that. Would that be good? Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Wait a second. Wait, I'm thinking. This place is going to be full of mobs if I don't put lighting in. So I better raise it 2 so I can put some form of lighting in, like a glowstone. Maybe that could work. Just maybe. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Okay, let me place all this and then, yeah, see if I have enough. Okay, yeah, just let me place all this. I'll be back. Okay, so now that is done. Ooh, that chicken just laid an egg. Baby chicken? No. Okay, so this is how high the wall would be. I like that height, and then like the ceiling would be that tall. I may be able to get some sort of light in here, but probably not. Which is kind of unfortunate, because a light in here would be kind of good. I think it'd be a good thing to have light in here. So I'm obviously going to need more obsidian because this is my last bit of it. But now that I know how high the room or the roof is going to be, that's what I meant to say. Wait a second. Am I placing that? I'm placing this wrong. Crap, I got to mine it all up. But I'm going to start making the room here. Actually, we are going to start making the room because, well, I want your guys' opinion on the rooms and stuff. So I don't want to make them off camera and then change it completely. Okay, so I got all the obsidian placed, as you guys can see. It's now this high, so this room's going to be pretty big, and I like the size of it. That's good. So I need to get up to the center here, which would be right in this block. And now I need to figure out how far I want the people to drop. Not necessarily I want them to drop too far, but I also have to be conservative, or I also have to take knowledge, that's a better word, of how high the ceiling is. So I think right here is good, because if you look, the ceiling is going to be right there. It's going to be like 3 blocks above the ceiling. So I'm just making a little platform here so I can get some blocks going. Now I don't know what to make the floor out of because I don't want to use any type of wool. I don't want to use the blocks that I've been using. So I want to use a different block type. And I've been trying to think, but I don't know. Maybe I should go into your creative world and see what blocks go good together that aren't the blocks that I've been using, and sort of just, well, you know, get them in this world and build using that. In fact, that's what I think I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna switch over to a creative world here and show you guys what I've come up with. Okay, so here we are in a creative world testing out colors for stuff. And let's first fly over to what would look like when you'd be dropping down. And I came up with this. So, of course I didn't finish the ceiling yet, and I don't know what kind of colors I'd use besides red. But I tried to make the roof just end stone, and it looked weird, like you can tell that there's too much. So then I wanted to see what colors went with end stone. And then I went over here and tested out all the wool colors, and this is every single one of them. So far, I'd say the ones that I like the best, I'll mark with another not redstone, end stone. So far, I don't want to include the blue because there's already too much blue in that. So far, oh dang, no. There we go. So far, I like this one. I like this one. This one. Let's see, any others that really catch my eye? I think the next color that I would choose would be like the pink, but doesn't go well with this project. So it also doesn't that one really caught my eye, but like it doesn't really go well with it. I don't know. So if it was between like any other colors, I think this one and that one. So like I narrowed it down to 4. I like those 4. That goes with this project anyways. I should test out those 4 colors. So let's go ahead and clear my inventory and get these 4 colors and start building this. And then I'll show you guys the end result. And then I'll choose the one that I like best, and then I'll wait for your guys' comments to come in, and then change it depending on the popular vote. Or if there is no popular vote, I'll just keep it the way I think looks the best. So here I go. Okay, well I got that all done, and so far, like, the colors down here, this is what I came up with the colors down here. I don't really like the green, so I'm going to have to come up with something different. But I like these 3 colors. Oops. I like these 3 colors. They go with the floor good. I don't think this one goes very well. But I don't really like that wool color. It goes good with the end stone, but not like the floor. So like it looks weird. So I'm going to try it with black wool. I think that will actually go better. And we're trying to replace this. And then there's also something that I have to come up with. I have to come up with something that will go outside here, because on the inside of the pyramid, Well, it doesn't look too great. It's just a bunch of cobblestone. Unless, well, I guess I could look out to sea, and that's pretty much all I do. Like, yeah, that's pretty much everything I do. Uh, but let me mess around with this some more, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I got that done, and I also replaced the door. So this is what the ceiling looks like. That's what the door looks like. I like the gold color look of it, but I can't use gold in here because that'd be way too much. Um, I also tried out another color that I think would actually go good with this project. I love the color orange. I think that looks good. So, I I think with the black in here, it looks a little bit like this looks a little bit weird. I also added these pillars here to make it look like it's actually holding up a little bit instead of just just floating like Minecraft normally does. But I'm gonna replace this with orange and see how it looks. Okay, so here's with orange wool. I don't really like it too much just because it doesn't go with the floor. And since it doesn't go with the floor, I'm actually going to try redstone, like a block of redstone, uh, just to see how that looks with the floor since I can't get really any colors that go really well with this. Now you may be wondering, why am I building this in creative? I I'm just getting an idea of how I'm gonna build it and how it's gonna look. I'm not building this completely. I'm not gonna replicate it. At least I don't think I am. No. I'm gonna make the floor design, put up this stuff. Actually, pretty much, yeah, replicate. But I'm building it in creative, so I know what I'm gonna be doing. So it's, I don't know. It's just I have access to stuff, so I don't. How should I put it? Waste my time. Because I don't have a lot of time to make these episodes, and anything that can make my episodes go along faster so you can get up to you guys faster, I will do. And in that case, would be building it in creative, then building it back in the normal Minecraft. I don't know. I think that one's one of the better ones, along with black wool. If I do black wool, I can't make this black, because I think the black looked the best. Dang, lag. Okay. I think black looked the best, but in that case, I need to get a different color up, because it looked a little bit weird with this being black as well. So let me try and get a color like that, and I'll be back. So I'm going to replace this with black wool again, then change this color. Well, guys, I think that I have finally got it. So here we go. Yeah, I think this looks good. I had to replace these. Well, I should say I had to replace it with this because this looks a bit weird with it connected there and there. And this can provide some more light, just like that. So if I cover up everything, how much light actually gets in here? Just curious, because I think it's actually quite a bit. Yeah, it's quite a bit. The top doesn't look really too bright, which I can probably fix by adding a torch there, there, and there. Yeah, that works, I guess. And totally mob free, right? Block lighting 12. Oh my god, yeah. 12, it looks like 11, no, 12 on this, and 12 on, well, 12 on this, 13 on this, 11 on this, 9 right here. So 9 is in the very center, which is the least lighting. So the lighting overall very good. I'm actually gonna put it like this, I think. Oops. I think this is what I'm gonna do. But as you guys can tell, I need to do something first. My god. I don't know why I'm getting lag like this. I'm still getting 30 FPS, but I'm getting lag while doing it. Like, obviously I need to go to the end to get this end stone. Which means I can't really finish this yet. Which means probably next episode I will go to the end. Yeah, I know off schedule and stuff, but I really like the look of this with the end stone. I really do, and I think we should keep it. So that's what it'll look like. I actually really like that. That should fit nicely in the world. And it'll look like that when you drop down. Then you get to run and choose where you want to go, which team you want. The gold team, the iron team, the red team, and the blue team. I'd probably choose the iron team because it sounds like Iron Man. I am famous because I'm an iron team. Okay. So see you back in the world. Okay, guys. So I have 5 minutes left in this episode, and I figured that I would probably, well, not probably. I figured that I would show around my world, so you guys know what everything does and stuff, and what items I have. And it shouldn't take that long since there really isn't that many things in my world. So this chest right here, like I haven't done this at all, so I figured the last 5 minutes of this episode should be doing this. So this chest right here is full of coal. That's for these fuel in the furnaces. And whenever I go mining, I come here. Well, almost every time I come here, and I cook everything up in these furnaces. This is redstone stuff, as you guys can see. And then like my plans booklet, what I have planned to do. And then this is like mob item drops and stuff. So that's essentially it, what you can get from mobs and what you make from mobs sometimes, like a fishing rod. And then I have set in here, just for convenience sake, Eye of Ender, so I don't have to go all the way downstairs where the storage room is. This is the food chest with leather. I don't know why I put that there. This is the resources chest with tools and stuff that you can make from the resources. A random piece of obsidian. This, I sometimes put random stuff in just to get rid of it right off the bat. I have 2 clocks. Yeah. So like this water and cobble and stuff, but this is spare armor, which I should actually move to where the appropriate spot is. So let's do that. That's where I normally sleep as well, and there's no upstairs, even while there's a roof. This is where all the, well, this is pretty much self-explanatory here. Anything that's wood, saplings, and then like more wood, and then this used to be filled with sugar cane, so that's why a hose there. This bottom chest is like more farming things, like leather, feathers, anything that you can get farmed. So like wool would be part of it, because you can farm wool. And then this is more farming stuff as well. This is all cobblestone. Now I used so much of this making the Bomberman project, which I don't need to go through because you guys just watched me go in it and stuff. So there's cobblestone, cobblestone, and cobblestone. And then there's more coal here. And then there's flint and gravel, dirt, and more dirt. And then there's stone items like stone bricks, stone slabs, cracked stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, any of that stuff. This is any sand items such as glass and sandstone, and there's normal sand. This is anything to do with clay or bricks. So clay, flower pots, brick stairs, bricks. Anything from the nether normally goes in here, such as nether rag, quartz, soul sand, nether brick fence, anything nether brick. What you can get from the nether, such as gas tiers, gunpowder, and bones, and glowstone. These chests are undefined. This is my anvil. Better not mine it with that pick. It's a very damaged anvil, so it's going to die soon. Quite sad about that. This chest is also undefined. This is miscellaneous. I have a ton of snow here, just because I can. I have just random stuff. If I don't feel like putting stuff away, I'll normally come here and just dump random stuff off. And then later, when I feel like getting stuff, I'll come here and separate it out. This is eggs. Oh yeah, this is tools. In fact, I actually need to get my normal armor back on. So let's do that here as soon as I put away all this armor in a neat row. Let's get all this armor. This is like my first starting armor too. This is my current armor that I normally wear. So let's pack that in there nice and nicely. And let's put all this stuff normally away. So let's bam, bam, bam. Just like that. And then this one dirt goes there. This is my obsidian. I have more. I forgot that I have more. But I have more. Anything wood, such as signs, goes here, just like I said before. And this is my pressure plate system. So, like, when you want to leave, you sort of just, like, walk this way and go up the ladder. When you come down, you land right here, and all the pistons open. And then, like, you get the leaving effect as well, but it's not as good. This is my enchanting spot. Yep. If you're wondering how I got light in here, there's a pumpkin underneath this enchanting table, because enchanting tables are transparent. Now on to the farms and stuff. Actually, this episode might be a bit longer now. That's my cocoa bean farm. It's automatic. You press that button and all the cocoa beans come off when it's done. This is my melon and pumpkin farm down here. Let me just go down. Yeah, so this is my reserve of pumpkins. If I go all the way down at the end here, there's also a huge storing room here for both. Actually, that's a glitch right there. But like a glitch in the system. But this is all storage area and stuff for pumpkins or watermelon whenever I run out. And I'm actually running out of room for watermelon because you get so much of it. So there's a stone pressure plate right there, which when you just walk off, it harvests all the melon for you. I can actually show that off. So like, oh yeah, this chest and this chest is also full. That's the effect you get from walking through here. I'm not going to collect everything just for the sake of time in this video. And then I just come over here now and just do it like that. A little chill in the spot area here. Oh, cool, I got some more food for on the run. Quite a bit of food. Then I just jump over the pressure plate and head back out. Let's see, I got a couple more things to show off. Oh yeah, I have these cats at the end of this area, like whenever I have these or entrances, my main entrances, because mobs can come up through here, and I have a ton of torches around to prevent a lot of mobs from spawning, but sometimes there are some, and these cats are to scare away creepers just in case. So this spot right over here is another farm area. It's my wheat, carrot, netherwort, and potato farm. I harvested it not too long ago, but I have a ton of stuff, like seeds, wheat, just a ton of stuff. Carrots, potatoes, and then netherworts. And this is all automatic too, so all you have to do is just flip these switches, and water comes down from up there and harvests everything, and all you have to do is just replant. Pretty cool. I forgot to put this pick away. Oh well. Okay, so I have these roads here to, like, for just purposes of moving around easier. This is my farm. Right now I have those sheep dyed red for that. Pig farm, cow farm, sheep farm, and behind the cow farm is a chicken farm. There's chests here having everything that you need to breed them with. Like carrots, wheat, and seeds. Now, right over here is my room, well, I should say brewing room, where there's water here, and then like there's all the ingredients that you need. Yep. And then there's some potions that I have brewed up. Not very many. Oh. Okay. So over here, in this area right here, there's villagers. This one's an awesome villager. You can get unlimited paper from him, and the trade will never go away because it's the last trade. This I have traded a lot with, this guy, and I don't think he's fully traded with. This is my tree farm area. A nice tree farm area, although it's not completely symmetrical as of right here. Yep. I couldn't fix it. And then this is like the inside looking of the room. It looks nice. And then saplings and all the wood I have for right now. And then now I only have a couple more things to show off about my world. So let's go to the first one over here since it's the closest. I'm not going to show off my nether just because that's too far and too long. The nether, there really isn't anything. It's just like a little cobblestone base I built, and that's essentially it. Okay, so I want to show you guys this, and then that, and then another thing. and then one other thing, and then I'm done. So down here is my automatic skeleton killing farm. As you guys can see, I have instant health potions to kill them. Bunch of stuff, like tons and tons of storage, and I'm just filled to the brim. So essentially, this stands for having the drowner on or off, and right now it's off, which means skeletons will come down here, and all you have to do is just grab a potion and kill them all. This is the light room, and right now the light room's on, so they won't spawn. And when the, well, I should say, the drowner is on, all the items will come through past the hoppers into the chests. And when the hoppers are full, the items will just come along here, and every single hopper is full. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be like ever short on any skeleton items. So whenever I get them in caves, I just chuck them in lava just because I don't need them. So let's go and actually sleep first. Yeah, my world at night, it's pretty bright, but not like too far. Like it's bright, but not really far out is it bright. Let's close that. Sleep. I have a sheep around in this fenced area around my house just because I like orange wool, and that's an orange sheep. It means awesomeness. So that right over there is my mob farm. I'll actually go a little bit closer to it, and if there's a boat here, I will take the boat and ride over it. But if there isn't one, I won't ride over. Is there a boat over here? Yes, so, maybe so. And, oh, the boat's way over there. Okay, but essentially, you guys can see it from here. It's made out of nether brick. Mob spawning the inside, get pushed off, and land in there and die. And it's pretty cool. And now I have one other thing to show you guys, and it's my first mob farm in this world. I don't use it anymore, and I did eat rotten flesh for a long time, and I probably still will after like I stop caving and stuff, but as I cave and stuff, I don't really bring rotten flesh with me, and now I just bring this animal food just because there's so much of it. So right over where this cobblestone pillar is where it is. A big cave system like the first cave system I explored. Still not completely explored yet. And there's also a spider spawner not far from the zombie one that I have to make into like a spider eye farm because I need spider eyes for potions. So here we go down here, and I have to get off right here. No, all the way down. Oops. Okay. Here we go. You just head down over here. It's not defined because, you know, it was sort of temporary till I found a skeleton one. But yeah, it's really nice looking in here. There's 8 coal in all those furnaces. There's nothing in it. And then, like, all the things that the zombies dropped. And then, like, the only mossy cobblestone I've gathered in this world is right here. Even though I found so many stuff. I enchanted books. Not anything really useful. Zombie had that sword. Enchanting room. Anvil. I believe this one's very damaged as well. So I got 2 anvils that are very damaged. And rotten flesh, and stone swords to kill them. The skeleton one is actually more efficient because it only takes 2 hits with your fists to kill them. And there's actually cobblestone here because on the other side of this wall, my friend, I told him he could dig in, and he did because he got lost in this cave system. And this is the zombie spawn, and they go up and they basically come back down and die. And that's essentially it. So that's pretty much everything in my world. I haven't really built too much, really. This cave system is huge, though. Like, when isn't there a cave system in Minecraft now that isn't huge? There's just so much. I have a sand quarry that's way too far away. I'm not going over there. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess I'll show that off. If I head back to where my house is, I have a mine. That's huge, but there's one thing I have to show you guys, because I'm not going to go through the mine. That's not what I have to show you. It's what is in the mine, technically, what I have to show you. You guys probably are just thinking, like, what? You just said I don't have to show you anything in the mine. But I do have to show you something in the mine. You guys are probably confused out of your mind right now, because I'm a little bit confused by confusing myself with all my logic talk. Yeah. So I just head down here. There's another ender chest. I'm actually going to stick that in there. Nothing in here. Chest. That's all that's in there. I go obsidian mining over there. And this row I go just normal mining. And that I found a cave system. And this is my farm, my sugarcane farm, which I actually need to harvest as soon as this episode ends. Because I'm trading with the villager. And this was filled. And now this is filled. Like, hardly though. This is how big the farm is. It's absolutely huge. And I will fill my inventory up with it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the tour of my world. Because that's seriously my tour. I haven't built that much yet. But next episode, be prepared. I'm going to go fight the dragon. Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.